Well, hello there, and good evening, everybody. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area, near Westtown Commons Shopping Center on Walker Road, getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days here in just a few moments. Sorry I missed yesterday's recording for Sunday. I'll give you the highlights real quick. Sunday's low was 71. The high was 83. I did get 11 hundredths of an inch of rainfall, and that actually fell closer to lunchtime yesterday, from around 11 a.m. or so till around 12:30 to 1 o'clock time frame, and then it was over with. Southside got a pretty good little rain that did not make it here right around, I think it was around 8:30, I think it was, 8:45, somewhere along in there. But it rained out there briefly, kind of heavy, but like I said, not here in North Jackson. But I did get 11 hundredths of an inch, like I said. For the month, I'm at, 11 hundredths of an inch. And for the year, I'm up to 2338 for the yearly total so far. And yesterday's highest wind gust, if you'd like to have it, was out of the south at 15 miles per hour at 11:19 a.m. That just kind of touches the highlights for yesterday's climate summary. I'll go ahead and give you today's and then proceed. Turned out to be an okay day, a little cloudy, a little very cloudy. Had a little bit of rain earlier today. As of 5 p.m. here in North Jackson, the skies were mostly cloudy at that time. The temperature was 82 degrees. The dew point was 69 degrees. The relative humidity was 63%. And winds are out of the north at 6 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 29.74 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 71 degrees. Today's high did get up to 87 degrees here in North Jackson. And since midnight, I've had 6 hundredths of an inch of rain today, which actually takes the monthly total up to around 18 hundredths, I believe now, if I'm calculating fast real quick. And anyways, but today 6 hundredths of an inch of rain. The lowest relative humidity would be 59% as of 4 p.m. Highest would be 100% as of 1 a.m. Today's lowest barometric pressure would be 29.74 inches, and that occurred at 5 p.m. This hour, or the last hour, but anyways, at 5 p.m. The highest barometric pressure would be 29.83 inches, and that occurred at 12 a.m. Now today's today's highest wind gust would be 13 miles per hour from the Jackson Airport, of course, out of the southwest at 2:05 a.m. The sun will be setting tonight at 8:08 p.m. Be rising tomorrow morning at 5:40 a.m. The moon will be rose this afternoon at 4:43 p.m. Be setting tomorrow morning at 3:33 a.m. and be rising tomorrow evening at 5:37 p.m. Today's records for June the 5th, hottest high would be 92 degrees, and that occurred in 1952 and 1977. The coolest high would be 69 degrees in 1997. The warmest low would be 76 in 2008, and the coldest low would be 48 degrees in 1954. Today's rainfall record would be 2.44 inches, and that fell in 2014. Okay, I'll go ahead and move on to the various map graphics I usually show you. Then I'll read to you the forecast for the next few days, which after tomorrow is going to be gorgeous all week. I'll kind of give you a little bit of a hint. Well, most of this coming week anyways. Alrighty, I believe I'll start off with the frontal map. Of course, courtesy of Weather Underground. And it just updated on the radar, which is as of 6:15. Alrighty, let me turn around so you can see it. The camera, that is. Alright, alrighty. I'll let that go right now. That'd be close enough. You can see there are some scattered showers around the area, primarily to our southeast and southwest, and they are scattered. There was some heavier rain up in the Dyersburg and Union City areas earlier today, closer to lunch. And there was some flash flood warnings for Dyer County earlier and for Obion and Lake County earlier. I believe those warnings have since expired. There was even a flash flood watch for the northern half of West Tennessee until 7 p.m. But I believe it would be safe to assume that's kind of cleared out now, or getting ready to. And here's the map of that flash flood watch that I just told you about in green. Madison County is not included, but you see the counties there in green, even including ones in Arkansas, for that flash flood watch supposed to expire at 7 p.m. tonight. It probably is about over with for those counties. I'd say by 7 anyways. Alright, let me go back to the map real quick. Well, I messed that up a little bit. There we go. As you can see, there's a stationary front that's to our north, over southern Illinois and on into Missouri. It wiggles through the country, sort of, on up into the Nebraska there. And there's actually a front to the rest of it. So it wiggles into that system out west. There's a few scattered showers out there, but not a whole lot going on out there. There's a little bit of rain going up the northeastern part of the country and along the eastern coast. And some scattered down in Florida, it looks like, in spots. And the southeast has got several spots where we have scattered storms, but at least it's not completely covered, I guess, would be what I'm trying to think of. And that front to the north of us is expected to move through around daybreak tomorrow morning and push a lot of this precipitation you see south of us further south and clear us out, basically. Alrighty, see, I think I took you through a grand tour there real quick. Go on, give it one more shot in case you might have missed it. What it's like around the country. There's some precipitation, but not a whole lot though. But put a little way out there, isn't it? My goodness. And there they are, the fronts and the highs and lows and all that stuff. All that good systems that you see there. Alright, let's move on to the satellite, to the weather, to the radar. I'll get it out in a second here. Give me a little time here. There's really nothing, as you can see, that's the rain up north earlier. Dyersburg's rain's done quit. And there still was some up there around Martin and Dresden and Sharon areas. It raining pretty good up there for a little while. I believe it was in Union City too. But as you can see, just about all of that is now just about completely gone. Maybe a few sprinkles just west of Paris or right near Paris. Maybe all that would amount to a few sprinkles. Down here in Jackson, hardly nothing. It's still raining over toward Lexington or on the west side of Lexington. That will probably disappear within the next hour or two. at maximum. There's a little shower trying to form just east of Brownsville. It's gone already, so never mind. There's some down to southeast. Looks like there's some stretching from Lexington over to Linden. That will probably dissipate after sunset as well. There's some southeast of us, east of Savannah and west of Grangeville. And then some little heavier stuff down there in the southwestern Middle Tennessee, along the Alabama border. That appears to be moving east, and most of that will probably disappear after sunset as well, or before midnight, I'd say. Raining pretty good down in those areas of southern Middle Tennessee, and up there near Columbia, Pleasant Hill, and Hohenwald, those areas. Around here in Jackson, we're okay. And there's been some raining down in Memphis too. They've had some heavy rain in the southern sections of Shelby County, but it looks like that's breaking up just a little bit, moving over to the east side of Shelby County. And there's some just west of Memphis there in Arkansas. Most of this precipitation that you're seeing now will probably dissipate not long after sunset, probably. All right, I'll leave it right there for the time being. Let me see. I'll go ahead and go show you the satellite picture real quick like. Courtesy of AccuWeather as of 5:45, about 35 minutes ago. Well, it looks like at that time at 5:45, the skies were pretty fair over Madison County. That's what that pointed pin is pointing toward Jackson, Madison County. But there are a few more clouds scattered around, so it'll continue to be basically very cloudy for the remainder of tonight. There's those storms up there around that stationary front that's going to be probably moving through our area towards sunrise tomorrow morning. It might even create a few isolated showers around daybreak tomorrow as it moves through, but if it does, it won't last very long. Mississippi is in partly cloudy conditions overall, kind of very cloudy like here in Tennessee, and it's scattered around us the same way. Yeah, Georgia's kind of mostly cloudy down there, but might be a few breaks. But in Tennessee, the sun is shining over toward Knoxville. I'd say it's trying to in Nashville. And Memphis is, like I said, cloudy from those storms a while ago. Alrighty. Other than that, let me see if I can put it back to the radar. And I'll leave it there while I read you the forecast. I'll leave it right there over Jackson. Still looks like it's raining over there on the west side of Lexington, so you may be getting wet over there in Lexington, Tennessee, especially on the west side, as of about 6:23 or so. Alrighty. And let me read the forecast for tonight. Looks like it's going to be generally, very cloudy. I'll just call it very cloudy. Mostly cloudy, kind of back and forth. It's going to continue that way through tomorrow morning, and then finally around 12, 1, 2 o'clock, the sky should become fair by tomorrow afternoon at least. Mostly clear for the remainder of tomorrow. Tomorrow morning's low should get down to around 66 degrees, which will be a little bit cooler than it was this morning. Remember, it was 71 this morning. It'll warm up tomorrow to about 86 degrees, so it'll be 1 degree cooler than today, if that holds up. We'll have northeast winds tomorrow at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. On Wednesday, it's going to be mostly clear with low near 58. Oh, that's going to be nice, 58 for a low. With the high of 81, so it's going to cool off some more, with north winds at 10 to 20. Thursday is going to be fair skies, with a low near 55 and a high of 77. Ooh, high of 77, my goodness. with north winds at 10 to 20. And then it's going to warm back up by Friday with mostly clear skies, a low of 56 and a high of 84, with west winds at 5 to 10. And right now the weekend looks a little bit on the looks on the dry side. I'm thinking of next week. I'm sorry. Saturday's going to be mostly clear with a low near 59, high of 88, with south winds 5 to 10. And Sunday, fair skies with a low near 65. Ooh, look at this high, 93 degrees this coming Sunday. Ooh, with south winds at 10 to 20. It's going to be a warm one on that day. And then Monday through Wednesday of next week, we have about a 60% chance for some daytime showers and thunderstorms. Should become fair each of those nights, with south winds on average of about 10 to 20, with highs, Monday week at the 12th, the low should be 70 and high should be about 90. Tuesday week, 13th, low should be about 72 and high should be about 89. And Wednesday week, the 14th, low should be about 72 and high about 90. Alright, that'll cover it all the way through Wednesday of next week, for the 14th of June. Alrighty. In the meantime, enjoy tonight, my friends, best you can. Monday night, June the 5th, 2017. And most of us are dodging those scattered showers and thunderstorms. They're mainly in Shelby County and a few over there in Henderson County, near Lexington. And they're just about gone up toward the Dresden-Morton area. Just about dissipated up there. Alrighty. I think that's it for tonight. I hope you wake up to a beautiful Tuesday, June the 6th, 2017. Maybe a little bit on the cloudy side early in the morning, but have heart toward early afternoon at least. The sky should become fair, and like I said, the low should be about 66 and the high tomorrow should be about 86. So it shouldn't be too terrible. Maybe a little warm side, but we've grown accustomed to that this time of the year, haven't we? Well, the last thing I wanted to say real quick is a happy birthday to my dad, Elton Plas Brantley. He passed away back in 1995, so he would be, that's 22 years, and he died when he was 57, 67, 77. He'd be about 79 years old, if I'm thinking right. 79 years old today, if he was still here with us. But I just want to mention that his birthday was today, and I miss him dearly. And one day I'll get to see him again and spend eternity with him then, when that time comes. And happy birthday, Dad. And I guess that's it for tonight. And hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night. By the way, there's a little scattered shower. It looks like it's trying to form just east of Jackson. And yeah, just east of Jackson, maybe over around southeast Madison County. I doubt that it would materialize into anything, but you never know. Well, if it does, try to be your best to dodge it. For the most part, the percentage is 40% till around sunset, and then after that, it's pretty much gone until next Monday, the 12th. If everything holds up as it is. All right. Good night, folks, and God bless you.